pit? Not today, sir. You can go look at that one darling drawing. Black Max.
People leave into Biba.
No. We should have a people leave into pit. We should have that just for you. Just for you. That's what we should have.
Speaking of pit, here.
What is this? Oh yeah, I saw that. How was your weekend, everybody? Hope it was well.
Am more broke now, Neon do too fine.
What did you do? What the fuck? Why you broke? Hello, hi Jam.
TLDR, Dad car broke down during road trip. Sent $200 to fix it.
Oh, we're still talking about the car. Right. You did mention about your car the last time. You're terribly sick?
Hey man,
go
what's
get
going
some
on
rest.
today?
Don't worry about this stream. Go, get some rest. Hello, Jump Arts. What's going on today? I will finish up this art, hopefully. I just need to add some accessories like her earring, her tag, and my dreaded background. Good luck drawing Teto's feet. I mean, it's already there. What the fuck is this
God, I
line?
want Ban Yui. MF the Fire Earthbender.
You want Ban Yue? Yeah, he's so cool. He's so cool.
Is it a commission?
No, I don't get commissions. I got that one commission that one time and that's it. So no. Unfortunately.
Can I commission you?
Yeah, I have a VGen. You know this, Black Max. What are we even talking about right now?
A what? Clueless.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious, sorry.
What do you mean? You know I have a VGen. Wait, isn't there a triangle too? No, there isn't. Okay, great. How does the earring work? What?
Well, I'm new here, smiley cat face emoji. I know you from the Pike Heart raid that happened a long time ago. So far loving the vibe here.
Hey, thanks, man. Good that you're enjoying yourself here. How did I... What is this? Why... How do I close this? How do I... How did I open this menu?
Oh, you'll be surprised that I just knew that today Neon do too cool.
You're surprised that I have a VGen today? Okay. I have too many unnamed layers. This is bad. Today's Monday. Oh, she's gonna stream later on.
Kinbao Taku.
Hey, Daiji.
Well, fuck, I'ma hate myself now and join a leave shades and cause I did say 20 buck.
What?
Long time no see.
It's only been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. 3 days. I didn't stream for 3 days. That's a 1 day longer than how I usually go on a weekend break. It's not that long. What do you mean? I kind of forgot how to render metal. right spot.
I was not in the last stream.
Oh yeah, because you're traveling. So 4 days. That's still not too long. How are you settling to your new life, by the way?
I hate it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
So many complications, Takukou.
Yeah, that sounds about right when you're starting something anew.
Yebuto, is this character I have to do what I need?
You got what you need, nice. Okay, so this is not exactly how teto usually looks like. It's from a very specific music video for what is it called? Yeah, the conspiracy teacher of class 6-6. That's how she's depicted there, and I'm drawing that. So this is not the usual teto that you will be looking at. Okay, how does this earring work? Why is there a dot in the middle? How do I put a dot in the middle? Heck. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what that dot there is. Just gonna assume something like that.
Do you usually keep her art piece in a light tone?
Me? Yes. I sometimes even tend to make them too unsaturated to a fault. Hold on, how do I show you my previous stuff? Oh, where is it? Where's my stuff? Ba, 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 ba. 2025. What are the most recent ones? Sort by date. Is it sort by date? No. I think it'll be faster if you just look at my Instagram or something. So yeah, that's the last one I did. Then the one before, was it this one? I think it was this one. 3 weeks ago, no, 2 weeks ago, this one. The full picture for that. That.
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Yeah, I started painting with as unsaturated color as I could. Because I really like some of these like Chinese painterly style kind of art. So I try to emulate those. But then sometimes it just ends up being too light. Which is a problem of its own. And sometimes I don't know how to fix it. And also because I tend to render everything on the base layer as well. So there's not like multiply layer or whatever layer on top, where if you want to change something, it would be really easy. Like change color, change the shape or whatever, it'd be really easy. Yeah, this is not the most efficient way. But it's fun. It's fun. I can pick my colors, I guess. Okay, what was I doing? Ah, the other earring. Alright, the lanyard.
So you are saying that you're inspired by how old Chinese paintings are so light and subtle. BTW love all of your works on Instagram.
No. No, not the old Chinese painting. I mean like the Chinese painters or the Chinese artists and how they usually color their stuff. Let's see if I can find an example real quick. I think I can. Let's see. Under my list. Okay, so first I like how some Chinese artists do their painting too. I really like watercolors. So you see, I usually render my art with a watercolor brush modified. So if you look at these two artists, you'll see they're very painterly style and very light tone. Right? But the saturation is still on point, despite being so bright or so light on the colors. That's what I aspire to do, but it's a lot of color theory that I don't have yet. Or I don't understand yet. You can see the very painterly light tea tone. Yeah, these kind of styles you look at it and be like, oh, they're probably Chinese. Because that's what, well, some of them go for these kind of styles, which is really interesting. Really cool. And then there's also some watercolor painters that I follow, or those who emulate watercolor, which I don't know how they do it.
I see.
Yeah. Like this one, Speaker Boy. They emulate water painting on digital really, really nicely. Like they'll show their process and you understand the process, but when I try to do it, it doesn't work. I don't understand. It's like they show it so clearly. You draw the outline, then you paint in some, and then you blur the colors inside. Right? That's how I understand it. But when I try it, it doesn't. I don't know the technique, which is a whole nother level. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wait a second. Lanyard. What did I do in the drafts? Just like that, okay. Ooh, the lanyard has to go way above.
Yeah, I like how you look at the tutorials ABT how to draw poses and they break the process down and it looks very easy and you try it and it turns so mechanical.
Yeah. Someday, maybe. And something else I admire is that people who can do line art. I can't do line art, as you might probably have tell by now. I go straight from draft sketches to painting. I used to do line art, and I realized my lines are shit. So why not just paint? So I just go from this to just paint over. And it's working pretty well for me. But doesn't work when I try analog, not analog, what do you call it again? Traditional, like pen and paper. It's so hard. Because I'll be boofing, I can't, and then I'll see like neighbors doing their shikishi drawings. I'm like, damn, that's so cool. I wish I could do that.
I hate line art. They look so good but I never seem to get what I want. One moment it is a satisfying sketch and after lines art becomes something else.
Yep. I screwed it up. I think it's the thickness and the sketchiness of the line art as well. 100%. I mean, Pika has talked extensively about those. Makes sense, makes sense. Hmm.
Because sketches hide mistakes.
Yep.
How long have you been streaming now?
5, 6 years, I think. I assume that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 6 years. But I wasn't always streaming art. That's the thing.
During
Hello
the
there.
Corona arc.
Yeah, basically during Corona. Well, I was a little bit late on that train. Like most people started during Corona. I started first watching people, and then later I'm like, okay, maybe I should give this a shot, which is like a year or two in. Yeah, about a year in. I mean, sure, it's not that late, but I wasn't also exactly playing the most popular stuff, so. What do? Oh boy. Can you write this? Beautiful handwriting. God. Yeah, whatever. No one's gonna see this. Oh damn, look at those pixels. Wait, oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, at least we save a copy. Whew.
What software are you using? Is it Clip Studio?
Yep, this is Clip Studio.
Don't they have text writer in the software like for a comic panel?
Yeah, I was thinking about using a text box. I'm like, nah, I'll just handwrite it. I mean, no one really is gonna be like, zoom in and be like, oh my god, he hand wrote those? I cannot believe him. Like, this is already in 600 DPI at A4 scale, right? So imagine when I put this on the internet, it's gonna be downscaled by like 4 times or more. So that's illegible. So, yeah. Na 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 na. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think that's all the accessories, unless I want to draw one of the flip-flops or whatever she's
You
wearing.
never know the internet.
Well, I mean, like, again, this is true, but then, like, I don't think I've ever seen any comment on posts about, like, oh my god, he didn't type that out. That's insane. For teto, I think that's mostly done. Post-processing comes later.
JK.
Na 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 na. I haven't fully decided on the background. This is...
Are you gonna add anything extra in the background?
Oh yeah. I'm thinking, cause in the MV she does have like TV screens and stuff. So I'm gonna add those. And the lighting I'm thinking of is going to be, if it's pink lights from the TV, it'll be too much pink in the image, I feel. So I was thinking of contrasting her hair color with the green, just like in the MV at some point. Yeah. TVs as in like those old CRT monitor TVs. Like something like that. But then I have to draw boxes. Oh no. And then my idea is that, okay, we got the chair here, right? And then the background is probably going to be mostly dark blue with hint of green. Like dark gray blue. I was thinking about maybe... yeah, like that color.
Will you put the light source at the middle?
Yeah, like coming from behind her. I'm thinking of like backlit. Which is why I rendered her face that dark. We'll see. Actually, most of this chair will be unseen, especially the bottom. Because she is sitting on her lab coat, so her lab coat will actually just fall down, so that's covered. Yeah, whatever. Just fill it in. I won't render it, but I'll fill it in.
Feet looks good.
Thanks. I tried. I was thinking, am I rendering this too much? But then the feet is going to be a focal point, I guess. But I don't know how comfortable I am posting this online. Because the initial sketch was just this crop that you see right here. Right, it's probably just like that. And then I was like, okay, might as well maybe try to render the feet. Yeah, because I use myself as reference. That's how I pose. That's how it's supposed to be cropped. I was like, nah, this comp looks pretty alright. And then came the idea of maybe feet.
Reference model is much better.
Wait, are you saying I look much better than the drawing? Shouldn't have. Actually, I have no idea how this is supposed to look. Where did my ruler go?
Well, when you look at it, the work lot of focus goes to the feet because it feels much closer to the viewer in perspective. Something like that.
Yeah, I had to like squeeze my brain juice for the comp because I'm like, okay, what comp do I use? Do I use the rule of thirds? Do I use the golden ratio? Do I use the diagonal? I think diagonal works best because I somehow fit everything more or less along the lines. Where's the diagonal? I lost it. I lost the plot. Like kind of diagonal plus rule of thirds. You don't have to put it on the dot of the thirds. You just have to put it near the lines. And I'm like, yeah, that works, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I need you, I need you, I need you. Does this have 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you divide the square by 5? 360, 120 degrees? Wait, isn't there a shape generator? it feels off.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
So did you play Hollow Knight?
Oh hell yeah, I did. I played it so much that I might have I like temporarily destroyed my nerve endings on my thumb. Because I pressed the buttons on the joint. Yeah. Not good. That was miserable. It's all healed now though, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot her beads. Where did I put it? Hello, fan of Yoshi. Hello, Croc.
I only knew the game existed when Silk Song was released and that got viral. I'm playing it and it's fire. But I'm stuck in Deep Nest and can't seem to go past a platforming area just because there is a misplaced hitbox, or was it intentional? But every time it hit that specific hitbox and die, and I don't want to go anywhere until I'm able to go past that on one single misplaced hitbox.
Damn, respect the grind. Good luck, buddy. Your art is actually dope. You cannot render for your life. You use cell shading. Hey, cell shading is a type of rendering. Everyone chooses their own way, and I just choose the most inefficient way of rendering. That's all. Don't fret too much about it. This is not efficient at all, I can tell you that. But thank you. Well, I assume you're playing the original Hollow Knight? Or are you actually playing Silk Song first? If you're playing Silk Song first, actually mad respect. Good luck. You can do it. Also, which hitbox are you talking about? I don't remember having a weirdly placed hitbox that killed me a lot.
Nah, I'm playing Hollow Knight.
Oh, Hollow Knight. Yeah, that sounds about right. You can do it. Good luck. Should I just use rectangle tool?
Sometimes I go past it but immediately die afterwards because I was too focused to go past it that I become uncoordinated for the next platform.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Happens all the time. That's why every time you watch some speedrunner speedrun some game, any game, platforming game especially, it's like, what the fuck? How do they do this? That's goddamn incredible. Wait, hold on. The screen, alright? I'm a real Teto fangirl. Go, you don't even know. Yeah, I am. Did it change canonically? No, this is just for this specific song. That's how the designer designed her. I need reference for TV stacks. I don't draw TV stacks at all. Oh yeah, speaking of being a Teto fan, I pre-ordered the Good Smile Company, the new Nandroids.
I watched a Taz speedrun for any percent NMG and that was crazy. It completed the run in 28 minutes 48 seconds and the world record for humans is 30 minutes 49 seconds.
Yep, that sounds about right. Truly insane. Okyochi, hydrate, got it.
Oh. I'm working on something, so I'm alerts.
Okay. Good luck. Oh yeah, so I'm joining a booth in January, and I applied for the Vocaloid Alley, themed alley, and then I was invited to the Discord group, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna make we're gonna do banner for the Miku Expo that is coming up next month. I'm like, ooh, cool, and I submitted. And then when I went to the booth, like during the weekend, about diagonally behind me was a artist who is doing a project for RG for the next booth, right? The Rainbow Gala, the one that I talked about in January. And then they say that, okay, so they want to have it themed around Hong Kong, which themed around Hong Kong, and they want to make a like alley book, alley like artwork like collection, right? So they're planning to have every artist submit a image. And then when they came over, I thought he was talking about the other Discord group, not the a more in-depth Discord group, right? So I was like, oh yeah, I was already in the Discord group. And then I show him the picture that I drew for Miku in Hong Kong. And then he's like, oh my god, you're already done. I was like, yeah, I thought he was talking about for the Miku Expo. No, he was talking about for the Vocaloid alleyway, and then to have that whatever image. And I was like, yeah, I'm already done. Whoa, look at that. So the misunderstanding somehow turned out well. Until I came back and I was like, oh wait, he's talking about this Discord group, not the other one. Yeah, the requirement was to have to showcase any of the PR Pro, the 6 Vocaloid characters in Hong Kong or parts of Hong Kong, and then I already had that in mind for the Miku Expo, like freebie to give out postcards, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm done. So somehow it worked out. I'm like, yeah. Somehow it's got away. Like, what? What happened? I lucked out on that one.
Well, at least it worked out.
Yep. Well, there are 6 Vocaloids of the PR Pro licensing, right? So there's the Kaito Meiko, there's the Kagami twins, there's the what's her name? Fuck. The pink hair girl, the octopus, the I forgot her name. And then there's Miku. Oh, what's her name? Meguline Luca, there it is. Oh, the British guy, nice art, thank you. We're doing the background now. Or at least I'm trying. I don't do backgrounds often.
Plink. Hey Odino Dance.
Hello, good luck.
Hope you're doing well, Taku.
I am doing well, good luck.
I just lost my 160-day stream streak Plink cause Wi-Fi broke.
Oh, damn. Sorry to hear. Can I explain my art to you? It's Teto from the song The Controversy Teacher of Class 66. And the pose depicted there is like this already, but she's wearing like sandals kind of thing. And I'm just depicting her otherwise. That's all. Nothing else to it.
What I got the most out of the Corona arc was discovering storytime animation and watching all that. I got introduced to different things, even Miku.
Oh, that sounds neat. During Corona, I discovered streaming. I discovered Pcat. I discovered her before she started her whole art streaming. When she was still a developer, a software engineer. What? That's crazy. It's actually insane. You're trying to learn art, you know, to understand them, and you want to create art. Oh my god, that's good. It's always the first step. All the best to your endeavor, yeah?
At the beginning I thought she was an AI idol, and then at some point I came to know Miku was a Vocaloid.
Yeah, it's funny because she's... The whole Vocaloid had a big comeback during and after Corona arc, right? I think it's after. It's like these few years Vocaloid started to pick up again. What people call the second renaissance. Okay, how do I draw a box that is turned on top of another box? I don't draw boxes. This is very new to me. What the fuck? This seems right. No. Yes, this is Clip Studio Paint. Do I have some boxes I can reference?
Pycot's channel was a recent discovery. I discovered her channel last year and I liked the way she gave advice, like how straightforward it was. Before that I used to watch other artists. They were also good.
I thought it was small boxes. Oh boy. Okay, that makes sense. And then we rotate that a bit. Tadaima! What?
It's for the derp emote, okay?
Hey, thanks, good luck. I don't have
Takukou derp.
a box, so I'm trying to see how to make this work. This is what happens when I don't draw boxes enough.
Also me broke now.
Then why did you sub to me? What the hell?
Cuz Takukou derp.
Thanks. I don't know how to render this. Dude. I actually need a stack, which I don't have. I don't have a box. Well, I guess I do.
Exclamation mark Lurk Fujo 7.
Okay. Have good food.
Now I'm in Resident Sleeper.
Hello, British guy. You're in sleep? No, don't sleep. Wake up. Wake up. Don't sleep. Don't fall asleep.
After background, all the lighting and reflections are gonna be a breeze, right?
We'll see about that. Hopefully. I know this lighting actually looks pretty good. The one that I'm looking at right now, the TV stack. Oh, but emulating that is gonna be a bitch. Okay, I just need to put one more stack of TVs on the right side. I think that should be good enough.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
I think 3 stacks is enough.
Are you gonna keep the screen of the TV blank and just give it a glow?
I'm thinking of giving it like green and some glow. Some of those these like eye symbols. Oh no, where did it go? Did I delete it? Oh shit. Like these eye symbols. In the MV they did show some of her old photos. What I think of doing is like put some of my other drawings of Teto into the TV. That'd be kind of nice. What's it called again? Conspiracy Teacher of Class 6. I don't think this shows up in English. Oh, it does. You see this one? Yeah. But this is more in like a monitoring kind of room. But you get the idea.
Yeah. NES Heart Eggs.
S-Star Eggs? I don't know what that is. What are those?
I mean Easter eggs.
Oh, Easter eggs. I don't know. Maybe? I should probably do the glow and rendering afterwards.
Hungry face emoji.
So boom da 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 so da 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 Sekai.
See you in half an hour, sayonara.
Okay. Yeah, in half an hour.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
世界的とするとけつまらないの世界の読み合わせ道場とでおかりが出てたの Hmm. Okay, I'll leave this to later. Let's just try this one now.
A nice progress.
Yeah, but I tried something just now, it didn't really work out. So I tried to do this color background and I was like, okay, subject is too bright, let's make it darker. Okay, how do I make a rim light? I tried and it's like, it's not really coming to the effect that I want. So I'm gonna ditch the background for now. Background hard.
Are you gonna try putting the light source in any corner?
In any corner? I don't know about that. I'm not good at rendering this stuff because I don't plan. That's another problem I have. I'll see what I can do. Again, the initial plan is to render everything behind, like the light sources from behind. But right now, I don't know if I can pull that off. Okay, I'll go purple, black, gray, pink, yellow TVs. What other TVs do I need? More wooden one?
Just like the one on Courage the Cowardly Dog.
ダメダメダメ脳みその中からダメダメダメドミナリティダメベイビーダメダメダメダメダメ
The shadows should be a little darker, not so much that it strays from the art style but also dark enough that the rim lights and highlight pop.
Yeah, I haven't... This is the shadow. I need to like delete some parts later. I think around here is fine. I'll probably also need to do... Hold on.
Back up.
What? Well, no.
Willow 74 love Willow 74 RGB Blue something wispy is coming your way. Along came Wonder. Welcome to Taku. Hope you don't mind permission here to stay. Willow underscore RGB Willow 74
One at a time, please.
For some, shortly before we hit the Hey Smile.
Bye bye. Boom. How was your stream?
Oh god. If you saw my memory, I hope you don't see my memory of me jerking to my own theoretical mom, which is Kafka.
Nap time.
Ugh.
Okay.
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 Alright.
Okay. What? I don't know. That's your streamer.
Who clipped this lol?
I don't know.
Kek.
That's your streamer. I was silking your song. How did it go? Did you manage to silk more songs?
Silked for 2 hours.
I was there for like
that's
one.
my 100th impression of you.
Oh, I hope you had a good one. It's 11. Still early. Why did you stop? You kept going. Could have kept going. Anyways, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing.
Me old. Me tired.
You're old. You're only 1 year older than me. Hello? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. What do you mean 1 year later I'm gonna be so tired as like just like you? Nah, man. Clearly you jest. Funny.
Me slightly high blood pressure.
What? You have slightly high blood pressure? What the fuck? Will! You're slime, you don't have blood. What are you talking about? What are you talking about here?
That's what the doc said. Me wispy. He is fire pressure. Rip Neo Amiga lol.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you do have high blood pressure because you're going to become Manato's ball. Singular. No plural. Just one. One singular ball.
Why his ball?
Why his ball? Go search up his ball.
Left ball.
What the fuck is this late? What the fuck? Hold on. What is this? What is that? What's this? What's that? Oh, the code. Oh, what they overextend. What the fuck? His left one? Ah.
Yes, because he is never right about not being a slime, right Taku?
Yep. I don't know what we're talking about. Yep.
No slime, me wisp.
Well, if you're wisp, you are Manato's left ball.
Anyway, how goes Artie?
Art goes good, I think. Got a lot of things to do apparently. So yeah, no time to play around.
I heard Emily met you at the con.
Oh yeah, she did. A pleasant surprise. Actually, when she asked like, "Hey, are you Taku on Twitch?" I'm like, "Who are you? How did you know? I never advertise my stuff on Instagram. Why you?"
Lol.
And then she said, "Oh, she's Emily." I'm like,
Rip me, amigo,
"Ah, right. You live in Hong Kong too, right? I forgot about that fact." No, more like I just said like, "Wait, how do you know? How do you know that?" Oh, you follow me on Twitch too? Oh, okay. How did you find out? And she's like, "Oh, no, I just follow you." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But yeah.
On my way to surprise Taku.
Try me.
You broke uni student Daichi.
What?
Fuck, you are right.
In other news,
Daichi recently started uni.
Yeah, I saw. In
Reality
other news,
hit
I am
hard.
joining this like Vocaloid artists in Hong Kong group, and then they're doing like this stuff for Miku Expo. They're also doing probably a artist, because I joined the Vocaloid artist alley for the themed alley for the next big con, Rainbow Gala. So yeah.
Will you do art for it?
Okay, so the funny thing is, during the con over the weekend, let me say first, the guy who on the booth, which is like behind to the left of me, came over and said that, "Hey, I'm from the Rainbow Gala 33 group, right? And then I saw that you were also doing Vocaloid stuff, and just wondering if you want to join the group and this plan to make a something." And I wasn't fully listening. All I heard was Rainbow Gala, Vocaloid, and then I was like, "Oh shit, I already joined that group." Alright, then he said, "Oh, you have?" And then he also asked that, we're also like collecting art of Vocaloid, whatever. I didn't listen to him fully. I just like heard a little bit. I was like, yeah, I already drew that. What I thought he was referring to is this, the Miku Expo art collab thing,
Lol.
right? Where you draw something for, and then you need to upload that. And then I was like, yeah, I already have something ready for it. And then I was like, showing him, they said, "Oh, you already finished it." Like, cool. That's a very nice art. And then, yeah. And then we exchanged cards and whatever. And then he went back. And then his friend in his same booth also came over, and then we exchanged cards and whatever. It's only yesterday when I came back and I found out that he was indeed talking about another totally different thing, which is when the Rainbow Gala happens, which is in January. Before that, they plan to collate a bunch of artwork from artists in the Vocaloid specific themed alleyway, right? And then make it into a alley special like art book, right? And then the theme is to make it draw one of the 6 characters from PR Pro, which is Meiko, Kaito, Luca, the Kagamine twins, and Miku, right? In the setting of Hong Kong, to show styles of Hong Kong or whatever. And just so happened, the art that I made for Miku Expo is already Hong Kong themed. So it just weaved along so nicely. But in fact, I wasn't in the Discord group that they were talking about. They're like, "Oh, you already joined the group?" I was like, yeah, I already joined the group. Yeah. No, I did not join the group. They're talking about another group.
Win-win.
Yeah, somehow it's like Nageki no Bole, the anime where the guild leader just breeze through everything and everything just so happened to work out for him. Yeah, just this once, it just worked out for me.
I know that anime.
The anime is pretty funny too.
So did you get the group?
Yeah, I joined the group later, and then in the group general chat, I was like, "Oh, you were DFD sensei was talking about this group. Oh," and then I do the I can't emoji from Eric's. It's like, anyways, you should actually follow him. His art is so good.
Rip me Amiga lol.
Let me find it for you. There.
What if I don't want to?
What if you don't want to? I'll ban you. Look at that. Dude, he was drawing on the first day of boofing, right? And then I just saw him like basically finish the line art and the base color. Also, he has another friend who does like live drawing shikishi, right? And then I'm just like, fuck, I wish I could do line art. God damn it, I wish I could do line art. No, I only do painterly style and moving stuff before line, which is not possible on the shikishi. It's just like, damn, man, I wish I could do that. Also, they're clearly in this boofing business for a while because they know a bunch of people. A bunch of people come up to his booth and they were chatting and stuff, right? I am very jealous. That's what I hope to become, to get friends or acquaintances. That you can just chit chat at a booth.
In time it'll be like that from participating.
Yeah, but I do know a group of people who do come to my booth every time. Like they're like
so nice.
A group of 2 or group of 3. They usually cosplay and stuff, and then they usually buy my stuff, which I'm very grateful for. Yeah, those are nice lads. Because I'll overhear the conversation that, hey, I already bought this from last time. Oh, I bought this from last time. Oh, look at that. I'm like, damn. I actually have recurring customers. Returning customers. I also realized I can't draw on iPad that efficiently compared to when I'm on my desktop. 1, I'm not used to it. 2, there's no shortcut. I can't just like flip-flop between colors really fast or grab colors really fast. God damn it.
One day you'll have 30 recurring customers, then 50, then 100.
Oh, I hope so. Well, in any case, all I'll be drawing basically from now on is a bunch of Vocaloid and Teto stuff. Like really. Cause you know the next booth is the Vocaloid stuff themed, and I don't really plan on selling other stuff. Cause I don't know the rules. It's like if you're joining a themed alley, because it is still a doujin market where you could have I could have applied for just general stuff, or I could apply for theme. So I applied for the theme, right? But I don't know if I'm allowed to sell stuff that is not in the theme. Which also means I should probably put those things up on Etsy ASAP.
Oh yeah, I checked your Etsy and it wasn't open for the time being, right?
No, cause there was the Mid-Autumn Festival and then there's the booth now, but I need to reopen it. But before I reopen it, I need to like count the stocks and then I need to restock, put on new stock. The thing with putting on new stock is I have to take a picture of the new items, and I'm so lazy to do that. Because I've got like, okay, I need to set up a kind of like blank wallpaper, and then I need to set this up, and then I need to take my camera out, alright, and then shoot it, and then point lights at it in this crampus of a space, right? And then edit the photo and then blast it onto the Etsy. Oh. If anything, I'll do it this weekend. I'm so lazy. Especially I got Silent Hill to finish. I need to finish Silent Hill so I can move on to the next piece of art after this is done, which I think is soon. The PPPP, no, one person did buy the poster, but no one bought the big ass acrylic standee. In other news, all the other acrylic standees got bought at least once. Someone bought the me side. I think 2 people bought the me side. Finally, someone finally bought Cappy. One bought Tachyon, or is it 2? I don't remember. And then one definitely bought... No one bought Pokra. Never mind. One guy definitely bought Cappy. I think 2 bought Tachyon. Yeah. What else? In terms of the A4 art print, I know 1 PPP got sold. That's about it. Where's the card? Let's see. I didn't record everything, that's the thing. AP, I sold 1 AP. 2 AP. 4 APs. 5. I sold 5 art prints. Surprisingly, no one bought made Teto stuff at all. No one bought Teto stuff. I'm like, where are the Teto fans? I'm so angry. I'm gonna become antisocial. Okay, yeah.
の人生 Where's my BG again? Chair. Chair. TV. Generate noise. Render plugin noise.
Looks good. Are you satisfied?
I'll never be satisfied. I still haven't added my past drawings onto the TV yet. I'll never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. No, I should put this where the yellow one is.
This この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
At first I thought that you were going to put tiles on the floor, but I guess not.
I could do that. But I'm also very lazy. Why is this one so fucking huge? They render it that huge? What? I actually don't remember. Wow, okay. Teto pair. Yeah, I'm doing all the drawings that I've drawn of Teto and see how much I can fit. If you start like I was later than do. Me like a beautiful star. Don't look me like a beautiful star. Don't look me like a beautiful star. Oh, that's way too small. You can adjust angles in PS. Yeah. Yeah, you can. But the more you know, you'll be surprised how much things you don't know. And I don't know. A lot. Do I have any more drawings?
Throw you a Miku.
Throw a random Miku in there. Oh, I could do the one where I drew both of them. Yeah, that could work.
守りたいだって途中だって君に夢中
How do I invert again? Whatever. No, I'm not doing that. I am... Oh, I didn't download the new one. Did I?
Black and white just gives it a new charm.
Yeah, I know, right?
Being able playing with the hues at the end makes it very convenient.
Yep, that's one of the reasons why digital art is it's a different process compared to traditional. I wouldn't say it's easier. It's a very whole different process of drawing.
Yet it makes the process easier with the tools in separate layers, but also comes with its own challenges.
Yep. It's why it's a different process. There are arguments to be made that it's easier, yeah, in some aspect. But all this post-processing, I think you can kind of see it as a like all of this have in a way a analog counterpart, except not really. The post-processing for this is more like you scan your art and then you put into Photoshop and then you do all that stuff. That's for post-processing, but everything in between, it's yeah, it's different. Nope, not that. Okay, this one is the one. I really need to name these layers. Oh my god. But we're almost done, so maybe I shouldn't even name these layers. Lab code back. You see, if you're doing this traditionally, there is no layer problems. What layers? Well, technically you could do layers traditionally, but it's just that. Technically, you could do it.
Do you mean color layers?
No, I mean like, if you think about it, you know how traditional animation is basically you slap a lot of layers on top of each other and then you take a picture and then you move on and then you slap different layers on top. So I'm saying technically you can draw stuff in many layers like traditionally. Technically, but not really. In that sense. Okay, I feel like the face is a bit too dark because right now it's like, where the fuck do I focus? You zoom out, it's like, this is all white. Like you squint your eyes, like, what the fuck am I looking at? I see the legs. Right, and that's it. The face, you can't see anything. Problem. We got a problem, Houston. Houston, help. Okay, let's see if I remove all these filters.
Ooh, the old process of animation. I've seen those. That is what I told you before.
Yep. Okay, if I push this up, it stands out more, but how about the colors? Yeah, I think we push it up. But then we erase some for the eyes to pop. Just highlight a bit. The hair a bit. Uh-oh. Too much processing.
Keep on saving, that was scary.
Yeah, this is the problem when you're drawing in a very huge canvas and you're recording the time lapse and you got too many layers. It's 12. I should be done soon. Hello, Ryan. Sorry for coming late. Don't worry about it. Don't have to apologize for something like that. Everyone's busy sometimes. Completely understandable. Okay, I wonder how this prints. Let me see. If I
That
print,
for Kaya.
if I print this is in CMYK, does it look like shit? It's a bit off. Oh my god, it's a bit off. Hello, Toast. It's more red. Aww. Aww.
And if you look at it, seems like most of the highlights are coming from behind and not too much from the TV.
Yeah. Which means I probably need to do this. Add glow. And then just... Oh, that's too much. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll see how this works. And then we also want to do... I recently read this, that a true glow, the further in terms of inverse square law, the further away you are from the glow, the more saturated the color of the reflected light is you're gonna see on the ground or whatever, right? So this green is like pretty white near with the color, the light source, but the further away is gonna be more green. So yeah, let's see how this works. And then we'll probably add a multiply on the background, maybe like a 12%. Yep, now the TV are brighter than the background.
Is it because of the reflections?
I don't know. Something about inverse square law. But yeah, with that change, the background is not as bright as the TV, which is fine, but okay, let's see. Not statistic. Aesthetically, which one looks more pleasing? I feel like brighter looks pleasier. Actually, darker. Yeah, darker makes more sense, I think.
Agree.
Alright. Do I just send this? Do I send the full picture or do I send the cropped image for social media? $18 hours on this. Albeit not all 18 hours were spent on this specific painting.
Full sound good.
No, should I? Okay, you know how some JP artists, they post art and then they say click for the full image. So should I do that? Like click and then you review the feed, but before that you don't review the but then that's not clickbaity enough, because I'm not famous or popular enough for people to be like, oh my god, new art from Hoot, I'm gonna click it. They're just gonna scroll by and not click it. Yeah, I just print the whole put the whole thing. But I don't do it in actually full resolution, because if I do, people might actually be able to steal it and then print with high quality. So I just make it big enough for a screensaver. It looks the same. Well, it is a lab coat, so. Alright, this one turned out not too bad. Better than I thought it would. Because I was like, looking at the picture at work, I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? Alright, well, back to Silent Hill tomorrow. Once we finish Silent Hill, I need to work on Halloween Peas. Because Halloween's soon. Ni hao, Luna, we're done. You're late. I can't believe you. Unbelievable. But hey, better late than never.
I missed a lot, WTF.
Yeah, you did. Well, to be fair, I did start off with... Because I didn't stream yesterday. I was just like...
Good work.
We were at around...
Okay, to be fair, I almost fell asleep cause I was so tired.
We were at this point when I started stream today. So all I did was the remainder of that, which is all of that, and then a lot of contemplating on what the fuck do we do with the background. Like a lot. Yeah, I played one. So what happened was that I played one stream, and then the next day I have to like prepare for the booth. But by the time I'm finished packing, it's like too late, too tired. So
it looks good.
And then now over the weekend, and then because I really want to. Did I press export time? Fuck. Because I want to get this piece out before I lose interest in this piece. So we're doing this. I do want to play Pokemon, but I really don't have time. Consider all things considered, right? Yeah. I also want to make a Teto Happy. Happy. Let me show you what a happy is.
Especially Keizo. Sag.
This is a happy. Right? So I kind of want to make my own Teto Happy. And then I will wear it to the booth. And it will be so cool, because it will be just my art. And then if people are interested, I'll be like, okay, you can put down the pre-order, I guess. If people are interested. That's my plan. Because the thing about making clothes is that if you really want to sell on the booth itself, you have to print all the sizes, which is a lot of space that I don't have.
Honestly, I want your pins TWT.
Well, wait till when I put Etsy back on, or when I go to Singapore.
So you're going to Miku Expo?
Yeah, I'm going to Miku Expo, which is in like 1, 2, 3 weeks. I have I've already printed out all these things. Right? And then this reflective shikishi. Yeah. I posted on Xiaohongshu and see if people want to trade. As well as this tin badge.
Hello, can I sleep? Tired cat.
Can you get one? Not these, not yet. Unless I put on Etsy.
Nice car.
Gamba.
And then this is the official
No,
acrylic
shaking, crying
shikishi
on
from Miku Expo. Look at that. Wow, that's so cool. And then some other stuff. Including the t-shirt. Surprisingly, they printed the t-shirt on those kind of like sports material, which I get why, because you know, it's going to be real sweaty when you are there and cheering in a concert, right? So it makes sense. But yeah, you could get one over on my Etsy when I put them on to Etsy. Right now, I don't have these on because we'll wait till after Miku Expo and see if what stocks I may or may not have left. 2, I'm very lazy to take a picture of them and put it on Etsy. It takes a while. Laziness. Alright, let's send you guys to... Let's see.
A black max 2 very beautiful men, sparkles emoji. 2. Hoot, why won't you let me sleep?
I'm gonna let you sleep after we raid someone, okay? It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Just give me like 2 more minutes to find someone to raid.
1 sleep.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate y'all. Wait, did Pika not stream today? Oh, she is streaming.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. We'll play Silent Hill tomorrow or something.
Bye bye, take care.
Bye bye.
Night night.
Night night.
Orbu.
Orobu. Orobu?